straight. Remind me of what's your name. Is anybody listening to you? Does anybody really care for you? I can tell that you haven't been given much.
All right, guys, welcome to Perfect Timing. Today's guest, she's a singer. She's a real estate agent. And you already know she got the looks. I don't have to tell y'all twice. It is Ferdaouss. First question, how's your day?
My day has been a bit hectic because I'm fasting, because I'm Muslim by religion. So I had a very long day. Yeah, but it was a bit stressful, but it was good. It was a very good day. I had a couple of meetings, discussed a couple of things related to my music, related to some businesses. So yeah, overall, it's been really good.
That's awesome.
How was your day?
It was hectic as well. Meetings, stuff like that. So what made you get into music?
Well, I've been singing since I was a child. Like, as a child, I used to like lace chairs around the room and just pretend like I'm Beyonce and pretend that there are people in front of me and stuff like that. But professionally, I've only started making music professionally about a year ago. Like, I started with my debut single, which is Toast. So about a year ago, that's when I really took it professionally and really went inside the business.
Wow.
And the industry. Yeah.
And so what do you think about the industry? Anything that you don't like? Anything that you would rather not deal with, I guess you could say?
The truth is that like the only thing that I know is a bit hard as at this moment, since there's like a lot of competition, you actually have to stay consistent and ahead of the game if you actually want people to get to listen to you. So I think that's the major thing that as an artist, I'm still like trying to deal with. So yeah.
So tell me, now we're going to get into your EP, okay? Tell me more about Paradise and what was the writing process like?
Okay, so for Paradise, the EP started with us releasing the debut single, which is Toast. And the main song, like we wrote, like after Toast, we had Heartfelt that was already written. Heartfelt was already actually a song that came from, it's like me and like, I was out of a fight with me and my boyfriend.
Yeah.
So I was really like emotional at that time. So I just decided to write the song, and it was like a very emotional, that was like my first emotional song. And so right after Heartfelt, and for me, like the thing is that Toast, for me, is always going to be my baby, because on Toast, like I could literally remember the day that I wrote that song. It was raining, I was just on the bed, my boyfriend and I were just struggling to write the lyrics. So it was like a whole experience, and even like the whole recording process and actually making that really good sound for everyone to listen to, like, hey, I am an artist, like I'm actually taking this seriously. And so right after these two songs, we wrote Paradise, like Paradis in French, which is like an Afro-French song, like an Afrobeat French song. And we knew as at that point that it was like a banger. So the whole EP, like that's literally the center of the EP, because it's the third song. My EP has 6 songs. That's the center of the EP. And so we knew that that song was a banger, and that that's what the name of the EP should also be called. And fun fact, my name means paradise in English. Like Ferdaouss means paradise in English. So it was like basically the EP is like different facades of myself, like different genres, like the fun, the emotional, the bad bitch, like
Yeah.
do you get? So it's just a little bit of everything, and just like an introduction of myself to the world.
Yeah, I really love it, because when I heard it personally, I was like, okay, because it was like you were vibing. I felt like your music is very much a vibe, you literally say what you are, and when you put it on Instagram, when you said R&B pop artist, I really feel that, and it's like it expresses out of you, so it's, like I said, it's a great EP. I enjoy it personally. My favorite,
That's your favorite song?
My favorite song out of the EP, it was definitely Ironic Enough, Paradise. So that's my favorite.
But how is that your favorite when you don't get to understand the lyrics?
I don't need to understand it. It's a vibe.
Okay.
That
It's a vibe.
yeah, it's I'm Spanish, so I don't understand. I don't speak my own language, so it's kind
Oh,
of like
okay.
yeah, I just vibe to it. But it's great because it's great music. That's deep.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's the whole feel of the EP basically. That's even the purpose of the EP. That
exactly.
like for me, because I'm aiming to be an international artist, I feel like it shouldn't. I'm just trying to blend everyone and just bring everybody together to just enjoy the music as it is, not necessarily having to understand everything about it,
Mhm.
but just to enjoy the music as it is.
Exactly. See, we're getting deep now. So this is my favorite part of the interview. I love asking people this because I'm a mental health advocate. So I used to battle with depression, stuff like that. So have you ever, like, in your life, growing up to the point now, battled with mental health issues in any type of way?
Obviously, I mean, that's only human of everyone.
Huh?
The thing is that I'm from Morocco, and most people in Morocco are like white.
Yeah.
So growing up like mixed race already is like being divided from your whole community. And the other thing is just because also we don't necessarily know our mixed race roots or like the more African roots of our own. So there's always going to be like, there has always been that identity. Oh, do I fit in? Do they like me? Do they not like me? Am I supposed to be their friend? So all these little questions get to obviously like affect you growing up.
Yeah. And
Yeah, so
like
that's like one of the things.
anything deeper than that? Did it has it been following you through most of your life, I guess you could say?
The truth is that because I've grown like that,
Mhm.
I never really knew how to make friends, like how to really be friends with people, just because I feel so different, like so different from people. But I feel like growing up, like as I grew older, like maybe around my 20s, like my early 20s, that's when I started like knowing myself more, having more confidence. Like, because before, like, oh, am I beautiful? Am I not pretty? Oh, should I fit in? Do people like me? Oh, am I enough? So these kind of questions. But growing up, I started acknowledging myself and knowing who I am, getting to like know my interests, what kind of people I like being around with. So that's one thing that really helped me throughout the whole like process.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So now let's get into your other business. So
Oh,
what how did you get into real estate? Like, what made you say, let's do it?
okay. Well, funny story. The person, like basically my boss, or like
Mhm.
my boss, yeah, is the
Oh,
one who's renting my own house. Like he's the one I rent my own house from. So not so long ago, like a couple of weeks ago, he just came to me, and he said that they necessarily needed somebody that speaks Arabic, French, and English, because most of them are like Persian, like
mm,
Iranians, Persians. So they needed somebody that speaks in like other languages like Arabic and French to attract more people from other countries. And it's actually something that I've been thinking about ever since, like for a while now, maybe like a couple, like maybe 6 months. So when I saw the opportunity, I literally just jumped on it, and I'm really willing to take it seriously because it's a great source of income.
that is true. It is a great source of income. I always thought about it, just never did it yet. So congrats to you, honestly. I know it's going to be successful. I know you're going to do great in that. So tell me
Thank you.
more. No problem. Tell me more about now. That just caught my attention what you just said with speaking Arabic and Muslim French. What like what what part are you at currently, like, in the sense of United Kingdom, right?
I'm in Cyprus, like the island Cyprus.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
like the island. It's an island between Turkey and Greece.
Okay. So tell me more about that. That I'm very curious. So tell me more about Greece and Turkey and Cyprus. Tell me what's the vibe there?
Cyprus is actually a really beautiful place. We have like really beautiful beaches, places to visit. It's more of like a holiday
Mhm.
country. So if you like really chilling and beautiful resorts, like it's based on tourism. So they have really, really nice hotels and resorts and private villas and stuff like this. So if you're actually into those kind of things and you're thinking about like a holiday for a good amount of time, Cyprus is a very good place. And also when it comes to like investing, it doesn't cost so much. You can actually get like a holiday home just with 33% down payments. And the houses start around like 70,000 pounds, which
Mhm.
is like maybe $85,000,
That's not bad.
which is not a lot.
Yeah,
That's not bad at all. With like, and you'll have a pool, the beach access, all these things. So it's actually a good investment.
that's amazing. Wow, I did not know that. I definitely one
Yeah.
day that's gonna be in my bucket list. So for sure, anybody who's doing music, real estate, what's your advice you can give them?
The best advice I can give anyone is that if you actually have a dream and you have a passion, just follow that passion and follow that dream as much and as hard as you can, because at the end of the day, that's what's going to make you happy. And even if you're like struggling while doing it or you're finding difficulties while doing it, just because you have that passion and you have that dream and you have that goal, it's not going to stop you. It's not going to stop you from realizing your dream. Not like when you're following somebody else's dream or you're just living your life based on what society has assigned you to do. That's something that you should do. So follow your dream, follow your passion, and you'll be okay at the end of the day.
Preach, preach. So thank you guys for watching. Perfect timing. Have a great day. Do you want to shout out your Instagram? Anything like that?
Yeah, sure. Well, you guys can follow me on my Instagram, which is news_called_paradise. And also, most importantly, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that is Ferdaouss, FERDAOUSS $.
Yes.
At the end.
And wait, I know you had, and tell them your EP.
Yeah, my EP's name is Paradise.
Yes, there we go.
So you can look at Ferdaouss or Paradise anywhere you want and you'll find me.
There we go. Boom. All right, guys, have a great day.
Why you look so drained? Remind me of what's your name. Is anybody listening to you? Does anybody really care for you? I can tell that you